If you turn the news on, you'll see that girls with guns are actually storming Wall Street right now, which I think is pretty exciting. St. Paul's, actually just around there is the London Stock Exchange. SPX6900, it's a solution. Research it. This is like early day Bitcoin. Look deeply into SPX6900. So students need to forget university. It is a trap, it is a trap, it is a trap. It is making people debt slaves, and it is preying on the most vulnerable. That's intentionally done. It's intentionally done to make people indebted to the system. How many people in the beginning, in the early days of Bitcoin, were screaming? They were giving away free Bitcoin. They were telling people, hello mate, they were telling people, just research Bitcoin. Just research it. And that's all we're saying now. Research SPX6900, nothing more. Find out for yourself. You're giving basically children the option of insane amounts of debt, and once you're indebted to the system, now you can't leave. You can't leave the country with that debt. You can leave the country, but let's see how much debt you rack up. You're always going to have to pay that off, and that debt accrues interest. That's an insane thing. That's an insane prospect for basically a child to be accruing interest on a debt that was given by our government in the name of education. That's not education, that's slavery. Feel it. The system is broken and you feel it. We need a solution. This is that solution. SPX690, look deeply into it. Things will only get worse. And so it's really, really important that we don't just default to going to university. Hey! Hey, man! Holy shit! That's Gavin. Yeah.
I see your stuff all the time.
Do you?
Yeah.
How you going, man?
Yeah, not too bad. How
Good
about
to
yourself?
see you, mate. Yeah, good. According to our sources, Southern Fried Chad, the stock market will be flipped by the end of the day.
Yeah, I see your content all the time.
Come on,
I actually did put some money on thingy.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
So,
come on, man.
So yeah, I did put some money on. Made nothing, but
on SPX.
Yeah.
It's not about, trust me, long term.
Yeah.
Think long term. Even if you count on your fingers, it will take a while. But there's 6,400 more S&Ps in SPX 6900 than the S&P 500. So I also think that's another good reference that we can use, that you can look to if you're curious. A short time frame,
yeah, nothing.
It's irrelevant. But on a long time, the idea is huge.
Yeah.
You know, like Bitcoin. If you look at it, but then you zoom out.
Yeah.
Big things.
Yeah.
Man, it's so good to see you. Fancy the chances.
I know, no, but I always thought, well, I was uptown, I might see him, I might see him.
Bro.
You're always over London Bridge, aren't you?
Yeah, mate. We walked from London Bridge, walked down to the Bank of England.
Yeah.
Walked around. I love that you've seen that.
Yeah, watch it all the time.
Come on, mate. Also, it's been fact checked, and pineapple has been confirmed as belonging on pizza. I've spoken to about 100 Italian people today, and they've confirmed that pineapple does actually belong on pizza. That's true. That's a real fact.
I thought, oh, I'll give him a beep when I see him. And just happened to be when he was there. I thought, oh, here.
Oh, social media is crazy.
Nice seeing you.
Meet up, mate.
Yeah, certainly.
Good to see you, man. See you soon, bro. A global recession is coming, and our money is going to be diluted even further. Stimulus checks will be handed out, and we'll all think it's a great thing. But our currency will be debased further and further, and we'll wonder why we're getting poorer and poorer. Some people get confused when we say flip the stock market, and flipping it just means literally, well, you could look at that in different ways. You could say just taking it down completely, kicking it off the bridge. Cost of living crisis will get worse, and we'll become the permanent underclass. SPX6900. Research it, look deeply into it. We're going to flip the stock market. Or you could say just sucking all the liquidity. Ooh, excuse me. Sucking all the liquidity. That was like a Final Destination decapitation moment. Ah, I got it. Holy crap. That's also how we could flip the 500. Ways we could literally flip it as I have just been flipped. And the journey is absurd. It's not meant to be serious, and because serious will never get us there. If we stay in the rational world and the rational mind, the only thing that's going to happen is we're going to get rational results, which is just going to fail. but being absurd, and as many of the great community refer to it as schizo, that sort of energy will take us everywhere. That's why we say 6900 is bigger than 500. Girls with guns are flipping the stock market. Oh, I'm about to get flipped again. Ah, it's so windy. You know, and the more time that we spend apart and disconnected and arguing with each other, which is why one of our things is no PvP. One of our commandments, no PvP, kill them with kindness, is because the more that we unite together, we're stronger together. That's not just a cliched saying. We actually are, and our collective consciousness can move mountains together far more initially than we can as individuals. And that's what SPX is about: community, coming together. Greatest cameraman in the world.
Whoa, man.